Hey y'all, it's your boy KT the Gamer, the Narc Slayer. Now, I know I said part 3 was my last video, but no. We ain't done. Y'all know KT don't give up against the fight against narcissism. I ain't done. So, like I said, hit that like button. This will be part 4 of the petty, pathetic things a narcissist do for revenge. Okay? So, hit that like button, subscribe, share if you like my content. If it's entertaining, hey, by all means, hey, thanks for being here. But if it's something that's teaching you something and you want to learn something, trust me, this is the place to be too also, because there's a lot of other channels. Well, if you chose to be in my channel out of all these millions of channels about narcissism, thank you. I do appreciate you. We are at 841 subscribers and counting, so keep it up, keep it moving. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once we do that, man, I got a comedy show for y'all. I know I promised y'all this in the beginning, but no, I got something better. Like, picture doing stand-up comedy, but doing YouTube videos like this. Okay, with the camera in front of me. I got a surprise for y'all. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Part 4. Okay. Part 4. Okay, here we go. The thing about these narcissists, not only they hate rejection, not only they hate being told no, not only they hate when people fight against, their control, because they look at it as you're the enemy, right? I've said it before in my videos. They also, you know what else they use that as a weapon for their revenge? Okay? The petty thing they do for revenge is discard you. But see, here's the thing. They discard you. Normally, you get discarded when the relationship gets freaking crazy and bad. That's when they push you out the way. But before they discard you, they got to destroy you first. Sometimes either physically, I hate to say this and bring this up, but there's narcissists that have killed people in their relationship to make sure they're finished. And some won't do that because they know the fucking better. But some people, they just so, they narcissism so strong, they can't, it tears them apart to see a person living and standing after they done destroyed them. So out of revenge, they kill them. And they live under this, if I can have you, nobody can have you type shit. Or they'll do it a different way. They'll try to kill your spirit. You can kill somebody's spirit in a sense where they'll try to, let's say you're in a situation where you kind of do need their support and you really need them. The one pathetic thing a narcissist do, I can't talk. You can't depend on them for nothing, really. Like, not only they're just lazy. No, if you're going through something really bad, they don't give a fuck about that. I'm being straight honest with you. If you calling them saying, yo, my auntie just died and I just need your comfort, can you I know we fell apart, but I'm gonna need you to come back. I need somebody to support. They're not gonna give a fuck about none of that. They're gonna want to talk about, why the fuck did you say no to me when I said give me a glass of water in that kitchen there last Saturday? You see where I'm going here? Why you won't talk to me? Why you won't talk to me? They don't care about Auntie Kiki died. Okay, they don't care about that. Okay, they ain't gonna even say sorry to hear that. They was like, yeah, I understand. Okay, or if they do say sorry to hear that, they doing that to get you under your good graces, so they can tell you why they really mad at you. They mad at you because you ignored their phone call or something. That's one thing too. When you ignore their phone call, or straight hang up on them while they're talking, because they'll do the same thing to you, but they don't like it when the tables turn. That's one thing about these narcissists. Okay, so for example, this is something I experienced with a narcissist I was with. It was somebody that passed away in my family. It was like a friend of the family, so I called her, because I ain't gonna lie, at the time, I didn't have nobody really. I thought I had nobody. She was the one I was depending on, so I said, you know what, let me call her. And I was in my emotions and stuff, just when I was working at Food Line or whatever. I wasn't even really fully thinking about making no YouTube videos at all. I was, but the only time I was thinking about making YouTube videos at the time was about video games. And that's why I'm KT the Gamer. Now I'm the Narc Slayer. Look at me now. But anyway, my thing is, I had to say that, But anyway, so I called her and I let her know the situation because the friend of the family, she taught me, it was a big deal to me. Call me dramatic if you want to. I don't give a fuck what people think about me on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I see you the comments. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but my thing is, Yeah, so the friend of the family, she taught me how to ride a bike. Okay, simple stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To me, that was my childhood. I love my childhood. That's why I'm a big kid on my live streams. I'm always goofing off, even on my own channels right now. I'm always goofing off, or whatever. So she taught me how to ride a bike, and she used to bake cookies and stuff. It was like one of them things, type of situations when I was a kid that meant a lot to me. Anybody, I don't know what it was, but anybody who baked cookies, that was special to me. If you're a female, especially, like, you was something special about you that you was on. I considered you my friend. That's just how I am. To this day, I consider y'all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Because I love everybody. So I call her and let her know. She was so worried about. I forgot what the situation was. I'm glad I did. That means I healed up. So I literally forgot what she was mad about, but she didn't want to talk to me or whatever. She just blew me off. She did not care about I lost somebody. After the simple fact that I did try to, help the narcissist I was with, mom, to try to bring her back to life when I did CPR on her. Because normally a normal person would be like, damn, you did help mom. You did try to help my mom. You did, look out for us when we didn't have no food. You worked your hardest on making sure we was okay, even though you was going through something. And let me give you a hug. No, a narcissist is not going to be like that. That's what I was looking for out of this son of a bitch. But no, it didn't happen. So it's all good. So what happened was, she was fussing at me about, I forgot what it was. I literally forgot, normally I keep stuff like that in my memory bank. But as I've been healing, I've been forgetting bullshit because it was all bullshit. Okay, that relationship wasn't real. Thank God. So, they don't care about who died in your family. They don't care about you having a sickness. As long as you're taking care of their sickness, as long as you're taking care of whatever death that happened in their family, as long as you're paying their bills, that's all they care about. They're selfish. They come off like they're not selfish. They come off as angels. But like I said, Lucifer was an angel once. Okay, so here's the thing. The thing about the narcissists too, they'll physically hit you. Like I said, I said this on my other videos. They will physically hit you if they can't have their way with you. All right? So another thing they do for revenge, they will take everything out of your life, in a sense. They have a way of taking people out your life. They'll isolate you in their own little mental, psychological way, in that strategic way of probably telling you and making up lies to you, like, your family don't really love you like the way I love you. They'll say stuff like that. And so you're going to believe this, because I believed it. Because, I wasn't getting along with some of my family members, honestly, at the time. Because I didn't understand what the fuck was going on in this negative world we live in today. Now I understand, so that's why I'm all relaxed and calm, and like you always see me now. Because at first I was never like that. I used to smoke cigarettes, get drunk, all that, yeah. Just to get my mind off the bullshit that goes on in this world, being an empath, because I'm sensitive to the world around me. But I got sidetracked. But y'all know what I'm saying. So me being this evil world we living in, the situation is when I felt like my family was doing me wrong, she would come up to me, the narcissist I was with, and let me know things like, your mom, it wasn't right for lying to you about who your father was. It'd be stuff like that, for an example. And so you'll isolate yourself away from them and just be only about that narcissist. You'll be only on that narcissist side about everything. You'll be on the coattails of that narcissist. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're an ass kisser, but it's like they're making they'll pretend like they're this savior. Like, oh, you be comfortable with me, I got your back. Dad got your back. And they will work two jobs to pretend like they got your back, quit one job and lie and say they got too tired, which sometimes they can be too tiring, though, I'm not gonna lie. But when they see you ain't got nowhere to go and you lost everything, that's when they really try to discard you. When you're vulnerable. Especially you're in a position of, damn, this person lost everything, but he had the nerve to step up to me. Oh, no, sirree, how dare they? I will let this person go right now. So they'll let you go. Okay? That's fine. They what they do is they leave you homeless. They will abandon you. Why? Because here's the thing, the narcissist I was with used to say to me, oh, it's time. Yeah, I think it's time for us to break up. I think it's time. And I would say, man, why, man? We need to stick together. I thought we was cool. You see what happening between us right now? You see the situation we're living in? They don't care about what situation you're living in. When they say it's time, they don't know the exact time to discard you. They say it's time because you stop being easy to control. Once you stop being easy, and that's why I realized, why did she say that at the time? The reason why she says, the reason why narcissists might say, it's time for us to this, it's time for us to this, it's time for us to take a break. They do this because they're telling you what they really mean. That what they really mean is, You keep not being easy to manipulate, and I'm getting tired of you, so I'm gonna let you go. You just another, you just another bad apple to them. Okay? But not realizing it all backfires. The tables turn on them when they thought they destroyed you and you come back on top 10 times tenfold. God just had to get those sour pussies out the way. God had to get that demon out your life. And guess what? And let's say you became successful or get a YouTube channel with 841 subscribers, like me, or whatever the case may be. Then boom, that should be enough revenge right there for them. You ain't got to touch them or hit them because they're going to destroy themselves in the long run. Amen to that. So anyway, karma is a bitch for these narcissists. And that's my last video. Like, subscribe, and share. I love y'all. Peace.